Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to make some breakfast potatoes. I'm going to use up the last of the potatoes that I have here, and I'm basically going to use the ingredients that I have for this: garlic, as well as salt, some pepper. I love my garlic salt. I love it, so I'm going to use this as well. So I'm going to start out by peeling my potatoes, dicing them up to a nice size. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to use for my breakfast potatoes. Make this with maybe some eggs and some sausage on the side. So if you want to see how I'm going to hook it up, keep watching. All right, let's go. This one fell on the floor. All right, guys, let's go. For this recipe, I'll be using 15 medium to large size potatoes. And I'm going to rinse and dice them into small cubes. So as I showed you earlier, I'm using 1 red bell pepper and 1 green bell pepper diced, and I've soaked my potatoes in cold water for 15 minutes to remove the starch. I'm using about a half cup of canola oil for this large size cast iron skillet, which is just enough oil to cover the bottom of the skillet, and I'm going to saute my garlic and peppers for about 5 minutes, adding salt and pepper, then the potatoes. This is the total amount of oil that I'll be using for this recipe, so it may look like I've added a large amount of oil for sauteing, but it's really not. This oil will cook down with the potatoes. I won't be adding a variety of herbs and seasonings. Garlic, salt, and pepper is just enough for me, but if you make this recipe, you can totally play with it and spruce it up however you like. I'm cooking these potatoes on a medium setting until all of the oil is cooked down. As you can see, I'm being careful as I'm flipping these potatoes not to break or smash them, and then I'll continue to add more black pepper and garlic salt using the eyeball method and tasting as I go. Most of the oil has cooked down, so that's when you want to go in and add some water, but not a lot, just enough to coat the bottom of the skillet. So it took me a little over 20 minutes to cook these potatoes, and that's mostly because I cooked them on a medium-low setting due to the amount that I'm cooking. Keep in mind that the cooking times will vary depending upon the amount that you make and the temperature of the skillet. It might not take you as long as it took me, but I really like to take my time when it comes to cooking breakfast potatoes so that they are as close to perfect as possible. Might not seem so simple, but it really is simple. I'm placing a lid over the skillet, turning the fire down to low, and I'm going to smother the potatoes for an additional 5 minutes. So now I'm going to serve up these potatoes with some sausage and eggs, and that's it. Breakfast is served. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video.